Hello, I'm back with another book haul. These are books that I have ordered online in the past month or so. I have 17 books to show you today. I'm not going to say much about these, mainly because they're either books that most people know about or they're books that I have mentioned in previous videos. So let's get started. The first 3 books I have to show you are the Wake trilogy by Lisa McMann, Wake, Fade, and Gone. The next books I have are actually 5 books. The Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan. The first book, The Lost Hero. The second book, The Son of Neptune. The third book, The Mark of Athena. The fourth book, The House of Hades. And the fifth book, The Blood of Olympus. The next book I picked up is an old book. I had read it back in high school and I thought I had a copy of it, but I found out that I didn't. And that is Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. And I already have the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and this is the prelude that is pretty much what begins everything. The next 2 books I have are Book 1 and Book 5 of Percy Jackson and the Olympians by Rick Riordan. Book 1, The Lightning Thief. Book 2, The Last Olympian. I already have books 2, 3, and 4, so now I have the whole set and can get started on reading these. Next book I have for you I was actually really disappointed with. It is White Cat by Holly Black. In previous hauls I showed Black Heart and Red Glove, and this one I thought was the original cover art, and as you can see it is not. And the seller asked if I wanted to send it back and get my money back, but I looked and I couldn't find anywhere that I could get the original cover art, so I told them that I would just keep it and deal with it being this. Next book I have is Hush Hush, the first book in the Hush Hush series by Becca Fitzpatrick. The next book I have is The Morganville Vampires, Volume 1 by Rachel Kane, and it includes Glass Houses and Dead Girls Dance. The next book I have is Ruby Red by Kristen Gear, the first book in the Ruby Red trilogy. And now I have all 3 of these books. The next book is Insurgent by Veronica Roth, and this is the second book in the Divergent trilogy, and now I have the entire trilogy. The next book I got, which is actually the last book, The Scary Stories Treasury by Alvin Schwartz, and this is actually a collection of books that I used to own whenever I was little. The Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, More Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, and Scary Stories 3, More Tales to Chill Your Bones. And this is the original covers for the original books. And I wanted to get this one because it has the original art that I grew up with. I still have the first book. I don't know what happened to the second and third books growing up, but my first book is looking a little worn, a little tired, and I like this because it's a nice hardcover. It's not going to get beat up nearly as easy as the little paperback that I have right now. I can't even get them high enough to show you all of them. I don't think. Yeah. Okay. That's all I have in this book haul, and I will see you next time.